Let us talk about another topic, Jainism. Jainism, here we will see the four different things we will discuss. Uh, the main features of Jainism, there are the features: non-violence, relativism, and asceticism. Asceticism. Where? Okay. So here we can see this. There are three things, and here the seven category of reality: jiva, ajiva, and in previous videos also we have seen jiva, the atma. Ajiva is non-soul, astikaya substance, non-substance, bondage, and stoppage, and eradication. So here and we will see. Let us discuss without further delay. So the main features is there: non-violence, relativism, and aesthetism. So here principle guide the Zen way of life and path to liberation. So non-violence, ahimsa. So now in the first features, first characteristic, we can see that we should be ahimsa, we should not be non-violent, we should not be. So here the first core value, core conduct of Jainism is that there one should be avoid harming any living beings in thought, words, or deed. So you cannot think about, you cannot think, you cannot say, you cannot do anything about living beings to harm. Suppose if you want to, I should say something bad words to this person, means you are against of that non-violence of according to Jainism. So you should think always very good for others, and you should not quarrel with others. You know, when you quarrel, that you will say something bad words, right? So you should not do. So you should not engage any harmful activity that which can be effect to other human being. So saying that non-violence means here you cannot think or say or you cannot do something against the human being. You should be avoid. Jainism teaches also every living being has the soul that is sacred and worthy of respect. So all human being is saying that human being having soul as if. So that's why this ziv or this soul is very important, very respectful. So that's why you should not do anything against them. Harming any living being means causes a bad karma. So if you are throwing any stone to dog, those are also having life, and soul. So you will be, if you are harming them means you are committing bad karma. That means you are binds to soul to circle of life and death. So your life will be like circle life. Okay, circle of their life will be rebirth, again death, again die, again birth, again. So therefore, Jainism practices various forms of non-violence such as vegetarianism, animal welfare, environmental protection, and social justice. Yes, vegetarian. If you are not vegetarian, you will eat chicken, pork, fish, everything, right? So and if you are not vegetarian, you will not eat any living animals or whatever. So non-vegetarian, they are animal welfare. They are always thinking about the environmental protection and social justice. Relativism is anekavadatta. This question something relativism in which Jain philosophy. What is that? It is a epistemological and philosophical doctrine of Jainism, which states that reality is complex and multifaceted. The reality we cannot understand. It is very complex term, and it is not only one aspect. It is every side. They are saying that different point of views can be valid depending on one perspective. If you are saying something, that is also correct, because every human being they have different perspective on looking towards the things. And Jainism also teaches that no single view can be captured in the whole truth. So there is that one should be tolerant and respect of other view. So they are saying relativism means whatever others are saying, that is also true. There is nothing wrong. And they are saying there is a, so that is why it is complex, it is multifaceted. To their single opinion, single view is that is not talking about the wholeness, whole truth. That is why that everybody opinion or objection it should be acceptable. Then only whole truth will be coming out. relativism is talking there. Jainism also have various methods of logic and reasoning, such as the Nyavada, theory of standpoint, and Sayadaya, क्या है Sayadvada, theory of conditioning prediction, to express the relativity and uncertainty of knowledge. As there are some uncertainty of knowledge which should be accepted. And last is the tapas. Tapas is the asceticism. This is the ethical and spiritual practices of Jainism. Which this is talking about the always devotion. Okay, there asceticism, and one should be renounce worldly attachment and pleasure, and cultivate self-discipline and austerity. So here talking about that you should be very respectful person, worldly attachment and pleasure. So and also you should cultivate self-discipline within yourself, and you should be purely austerity, purity. And Jainism also teaches that asceticism purifies the soul from karmic practices, putgala, or obscures its true nature, which is a pure consciousness and bliss and being, short chin anand. Sat chin anand means all that. Sat means which is there is a being existence of God. And chin means there is clear understanding. Anand means you will be happiness. So here Jainism is talking about the asceticism. If you practice asceticism, is tapas, tapasya, we are doing something, meditation, something like that, or you will be doing some more work. You are practicing something pure work, pure consciousness. You are pure consciousness. Please, you are a happy being and existent. So asceticism also help one to overcome the passion, kasaya, with that delusions or bondage. So if you are asceticism doing asceticism, then you can overcome from all kind of delusion or family bondage or anything. Jains practices various forms of asceticism such as fasting, meditation, vow, and self-restraint. Okay, here sometimes asceticism they are staying, those are believing that they are staying fasting, even in not only Jainism, in other religions also we can see that in Muslim they are also sometimes Ramzan, during Ramzan they are not eating meat. So in Hindu also, culture also we have seen that in religion also they are before puja or before doing puja they will not have anything. Some they are not having single drops of water, right? Not even for nothing, only brush, only water. Some are not even water also. Why? Because they believe in God. That means they are also practicing in asceticism. So they are fasting and meditation also. Meditation, vow also respecting self-restraint. You are restricting yourself. Will not go there. And this, someone any other religion you can see, some in some festival or some puja, they will not work anything. They will not do anything. Why? They are restricting themselves. This puja I should not do anything. This I should be totally that. Yeah. So now here 7 categories of reality are there. Jiva is the soul, life of individual is characterized by consciousness and has the potential to attain omniscience and bliss. So this soul is power, is a power to attain, to achieve something consciousness, omniscience, powerful of happiness, that infinite number of souls in the universe. So with its own identity and karma. So Jiva is the only one soul. So there are more in the universe, more of souls are there. So infinity, uncountable. So but every soul has its own powerful, its own consciousness. Okay. So their Jiva are divided into 2 parts, samsari and mukta. Samsari means it is a bound soul and liberated soul. Some soul means in a human life also we can say. Some they are living life, family life they like, right? Some they are free from family, they don't want to get married, whether it is male or female. That means they are liberated, mukta soul. And another, I am giving just example. Samsari is that those are having family, their soul is bounded. There are soul also to type this. Okay, I am not talking about ajiva, non-soul, which is not having no consciousness. Okay, this matter, space, time, motion, this worldly things. Ajiva is the inner and does not have any quality. or attribute of its own. It serves as the medium of the manifestation of jiva and its karma. Okay, this ajiva is then not that much important. It is not soul. It is just medium to make the many soul manifestation. So soul is the there is a soul. How the soul can be manifest with the help of the ajiva, with the help of the non-materialistic thing. Okay. Astikaya. Astikaya is the substance, which is also defined as anything that is extension in space and can be perceived by the senses. The things we can be seen, we can be touched, those are the Jainism of the Jiva, Padagala Meta, Dharma, motion, and rest, peace, space, time, these are the Astikaya. Okay. It has own nature and characteristic and is eternal, but undergoes constant modification. Yes. Time we cannot change. Time today something, tomorrow something. Hmm? This matter also today something, tomorrow something. So Astikaya. And Anastikaya. Anastikaya non-substance, which is not any extension of space. It cannot be perceived by senses. We cannot understand easily senses. The time we can understand. Yes, this is night time. It is daytime. It is noon time. So it is we can perceive. We can understand with our senses. But Anastikaya we cannot understand by sense. There are non-existent that samanya, generality, and Vesisha, specificity. Okay, refers to the common attribute or quality belongs to the classes of substance, like color, taste, smell. Color have different color, taste, different taste, smell, different smell. Substance, those class of substance. Okay, this is anesthesia. We cannot understand by our senses. Why red color? Why black color? Why taste is the sour? Why sweet? Why good smell? This is. Thus, refers to the individual attribute or quality that distinguishes one substance from another. Like name. What is your name? Your name is something. Your name is Ranjit. Your name is Sumana. Your name is Ananya. Right? Name. So this distinguished from one another. But why name is like that? We cannot perceive by the senses. Form and places. Why human body is like this? Why animal is having 4 legs? Do you have any there? So these are the non-subsistent like places. So why this place is like that? So this thing. Next with the Bandha. Bandha is there. This is the process of attachment of karmic particles to the soul due to its involvement with ajiva, and karma is a type of subtle matter. They reflect the soul of instinct quality, such as knowledge, knowledge, perception, power, happiness. There are 8 types of karmas in Jainism. So knowledge, obscuring. So this thing I am not talking to you. Sambara is the stoppable. Stoppable is that there you can stop karma, new karma participate from the entering the soul. Achieve by practicing right faith. When you have right faith, then means you sambara. And when you have right knowledge, right conduct, then you have something. Okay. So nirjara is the eradication, removing something like that, which is the removal of existing karmic particle from the soul. Either is maybe natural or voluntary. Okay, I'm not talking that much. It is not that much important. There are 5 vows. 5 vows that join follow. Ahimsa, Satya, Asthya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha. So here Ahimsa means we know non-violence or respect for all living beings. That is why they are killing everything, harming against other, or saying words. This is not all Ahimsa. And if you are Ahimsa, that means you are respectfully. It is a highest principle of Jainism. Ahimsa require avoiding any intentional and unintentional harm of oneself, not only others, for yourself also, for others also. Sometimes people are doing suicide. Why? Because they are not respecting to themselves. So one should be respectful. That means they are Jainism. You should not be pure. restrict you not to do suicide. It's a crime. You are violating that non-violence. Satya. You should be truthfulness and honesty towards yourself and towards others. This is the second most important and requires speaking only what is true and beneficial to others. So, what is true that you should be speak out and it should be beneficial for others. If it is harming something, you are not allowed. It implies the Satya implies the refraining yourself from lying, cheating, and exaggerating and deceiving anyone. Okay. Satya also involved the being truthful to oneself and following other truths. Truth is good only Satya. So Ahimsa we understand. Satya also we understand. Asthaya. Asthaya means non-stealing or respect for others' property. Yes, we should not steal other thing. Chori nahi karna hai. It is the third vow of the required not to taking anything without permission of the without permission of the others to their belongings or other belongings with someone else. Asthaya that implies not only being greedy. You should not be very greedy. You can't be covetous and ambitious of others' positions or things. Okay, so there, they also involve being content what you have or sharing with others in that if it is required. Brahmacharya means chastity. You should be pure. You should be that required abstaining from any sexual activities or sensual indulgence. Sensual indulgence. You should be purely chastity. You should not indulge any kind of that physical relation with others. There you should be totally pure yourself, back pure yourself. Brahmacharya also implies controlling one's senses. Desire, you should not have any desire, you should not have any emotion, senses of having something which is related to body, okay, human body, like. So that is why it is involved pure in mind and soul and body. So for the aesthetic, Brahmacharya means complete renunciation of sex. While for the lay people, it means fidelity to one's spouse. Okay. So some aesthetic they believe that Brahmacharya you should not be indulged with a sex or having sex with someone. But on the other side, some people say that you can have only with your spouse, with your husband. Okay. Like some for a while, like people are saying. So now, but Brahmacharya, according to that belief, you should be pure. You should not indulge anything. You should be totally free to having any relation in terms of sex or physical relation. Okay. Aparigraha means non-possession or detachment. In fact, it is requesting all attachment to worldly things or people. So you should not be attached with the worldly things, with the people. Some people will remain, they will die, they will go. In relationship also some people come and go, and the things today you have money, tomorrow you will become someone, something, some other person. If you have today this property or this job title, this institution you are serving as a principal or whatever, as a professor, as a school teacher, whatever, the things will not remain for you. It will be someone. So that's why there is you should be aparigami, you should be non-possession or detachment. Aparigami also not being attached to one's own body, mind and ego, and even body also related to this person. Aparigami also involved being free from pride, prejudice and ignorance. So you should not be having any pride, egoless, then prejudices, then you should not be any preconception, this and that, this and that. For aesthetic, aparigraha means owning nothing at all. You should not have anything, nothing. While for the lay people, that means that limiting one's position and desire. Whatever you have, we have be satisfied with that. And 5. This helps jainism is liberation from the circle of Bharat river by purifying their karma and ethnic self-realization. They are also meant to promote peace, harmony, justice in the world by fostering a culture of non-violence and respect for all life forms. Then explain the concept of Kevala Jana as the state of consciousness and liberation attained by the Jain. Then Kevala Jain is the concept of Kevala Jana as the state of omniscience and liberation attained by Jain. It is the highest form of knowledge. that a soul can achieve, and it is the ultimate goal of Jain spirituality. Kaivalya means the soul that completely freed itself from all karmic bonds that obscure in its true nature. That means that Kaivalya means you should not have any possessive nature, you should not have anything. Your soul is completely free, nothing to have yourself. You should be purely conscious about yourself. The soul that is attained Kaivalya Jnana is called Kaivalin. It is no need to discuss this thing. The concept of Kaivalin is based on that. Jain believe that every soul is inherently omnipresent, but it is this is qualities hidden and permanent particular detached that attach to the soul due to the involvement with the material world. So sometimes this soul can be involved with the materialistic world, but it is although but there is a hidden thing. It is a hidden thing. Karma affects the soul's quality. When your soul is attached with the things, with the spirit, with the materialistic world, that means your karma will be affected. So the knowledge, perception, power, and happiness causes is to the experience various state of existence, such as a human, animal, God, and how being. So 18 Kaivalya Jnana, the soul has to undergo a process of purification and non-violence, the truthfulness and non-stealing, celibacy and non-possession, as well as the practicing meditation, austerity, and repentance, service, etc. By doing so, the soul gradually stop the involved on your karma. Okay, if you are doing some good work, austerity, repentance, services, then your soul will be free from that. Your soul will get liberated. So the concept of Kaivalya Jnana is mentioned in various Jnana texts such as Sutra, Krantina, Sakalpa Sutra, and Muktitika Upanishad. According to Jain tradition, the last command was Jhumbaswami. So there are 24 Tirthankaras and spiritual leaders, Jainism, Mahavira, chief is the Mahavira, and it is believed that no one after Jhumbaswami will be able to attain Kaivalya Jnana until advent of the next Tirthankara. So this is that all about Jainism. Hope you may understand.